Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last episodes, we have been trying to push our way towards the Dark Empire integrations, towards Dark Empire and the Eclipse, all that stuff. But so far it's not been going very well. Thank you, Little Pip, for the 10 bits. Very appreciated. But we're not close, but we're not far from Dark Empire. All it'll take is a couple hero deaths to either ruin us or ruin them. So there is a bit of a problem in that the Greater Maldrood has decided to just pop some of their ships over our planets, which we'll be able to get rid of those at some point. Just not quite yet. Hold on, that's 105 to that's 86. We could actually kill a lot of those. What are you? You're like 400 something. Yeah. Alright, so we wouldn't be able to take out the Karita one until we get that hypervelocity gun done. But we can take Dathomir back. Sifkri we can probably take back. But the thing I'm most interested in trying to do is seeing if we can get enough ships over to Centauri's, because if I'm a Pterodoc, I'm hiding at Centauri's. So we'll see if we can get a probe droid maybe with our next round. But I do want to take Dathomir back. So we'll get them in position, then we don't need to have everything in the same place. I did turn off the hardware mouse thing, or I switched back on the hardware mouse thing, because I hate having the screen at the top left, and I'm hoping we can have some better outcomes with it. But we're going to take Dathomir back, then we can have the one ISD over Mandalore. We can move through here with Thrawn's fleet, and then come back out, like Sifkri, Wayland, Merkir, out to Oversky. Which, destroying the Havens isn't necessarily the best option for advancing our legitimacy interests, but they are kind of distracting us on the back line, and I want that to stop.
Choose your reinforcements. Enemy forces ahead.
Okay.
Reinforcements.
We do need to improve some of our ground forces. Buck Noob says it'd be funny if it turns out you're not recording right now. No, I always look for the little red dot. I don't make as overt of a deal about it as GeoWizard does, but I do the same check. But we're getting towards the kind of later periods in both this and the New Republic campaign. So I'm not 100% sure what the next full campaign will be, but there is going to be an update video on Revan's Revenge this week, which is pretty exciting. So that'll be fun. Alright, I really want to get to this landing zone. Does killing Hapen units affect Imperial legitimacy, or is it only Imperial heroes? It's just the Imperial heroes dying that reduces their legitimacy. Because it's a reduction rather than a gain for having killed it currently. I do want to potentially add a gain for killing a hero, because that is one of the things that the event can track. But right now it's just you kill them and they lose.
Advancing. Transmission received.
There actually shouldn't be too many enemy units here. I think it's mostly the anti-infantry tanks, which I don't know that we necessarily want Joris to run into, but he'd be able to kill them if he had to, convert some of them rather, if he had to. Okay, I'm going to send him towards the actual base, and you guys can scout out at the victory point too. Alright, the channel points are saying overwhelmingly that we're gonna make it to the Dark Empire stuff. So That's very trusting of you all. Can we capture this? Actually, can I capture that one? There. That's what I want the most. Is the heavier one. Alright, back off a little bit. They're mostly anti-infantry, so they're not going to be able to destroy too much of that on their own.
Secondary position. Ready for action.
But he can now get into there. And we'll have a bombing run to drop on these guys pretty soon. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get back over to here and get the dropship to help a bit. But, like, the actual units we have are really not enough to efficiently deal with this. We don't have that much anti-vehicle damage in here. Alright, now you can destroy that.
Targets engaged. Yes, sir. Reporting in.
Okay, are we going to be able to get them to pull in farther? That's still artillery. They're not going to need to move up with those. You have also AI. I think we want the chariots for a little bit of anti-vehicle damage here. Oh. Okay, he'll be able to drop that and then just kill them all. And is it just the artillery at the... No, that's... Those are infantry. Go shoot the infantry.
Commander?
No thank you, lag.
Roger that.
Okay, get over here.
Ready, sir.
So it should just be that one last squad. Destroy the turrets, just for the fun of it. Is it just this little set?
Ready for orders.
Alright. If it's just that one squad, then these three should be able to wipe out the rest of them pretty quickly. Yeah, they're just one person left. There we go. And now they don't get to keep Dathomir. That. So I'm gonna send this to be the guard up there. Gonna invade Honogger. I don't want you to. There's not much we can really do in this area just yet, but at least they didn't take Nalhada. The fight against the New Republic is gonna be a little bit rough. All right. So if we have that Star Destroyer coming over, I kind of want to see if this fleet can kill Pterodok if he's on Centauri's. Like, the smart thing to do probably is going through that Haven territory, but we need ground units for that still anyways. So if we have the ISD that's going to protect that opening, then we may as well try it. Give it a shot. Okay. So this is Regab, I think? Or is it the other one? Yeah, it's Regab. It's only going to be a goal in one with heavy shipyard against 2 home 1 types and Emancipator. Yeah, we're... Thank you.
Construction complete.
We're not about that life. Greater Maldrood took Bimisari from the New Republic. I don't like that. I don't like the New Republic losing territory to the Greater Maldrood. Hello there, Black Wolf. Alright, well, did we actually take Yagdol? We did. I wasn't 100% sure about that. We know that there is a very scary asserter sitting there. Alright, Honegger is being properly taken from us. I don't have enough money for even some turrets. But we have a barracks. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if we can pull it off, because I don't want to give up the extra food and parts either. Almost certainly not going to happen. Oh, sweet. It shows on the badges the prediction stuff. That is epic. Now I know which of you have the worst judgment.
Can I help? Can do. Ready. Right. At your service. We've captured. Yes, sir.
We can even try to
Brigade standing by. Rolling out.
use the Nogri.
On the move. We'll back you up.
Potentially grab some stuff here. Oh, we can even just get some money out of this too.
Moving out. Ready for recon.
Like, we can defend with house money. Even better. Alright, just keep running in and distracting them.
Form up. Scouting area. Armor ready. Ready to move.
We can take the landing zone so they can't get an extra 5 units in. Some of those through. And try to grab as many of these capturables as we can. Like, they're gonna come and be annoying. What's the capturable here? I think it's a vehicle factory. Right, it is. But is it gonna be swamp skips? No, ATPs. Not, like, fantastic, but kind of got to take what we can get. Thank you, Little Pip, for another 5 bits. Very appreciated. Oh, don't do that. Alright. Get out to safety.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the T2 made it. Is it going to stop us from getting that 1,000 credits? Once we get the 1,000 credits, then we win.
Squad, advance.
Go back into the base. I wonder if we can, like, lure in the vehicles this way. I don't know that that really does that much for us, so I don't know if lure is the right word.
Reporting in. Copy.
But it's better than fighting everything together. I don't think this outranges anything either. There's only so much kiting I can do, too. We can try to get something done there.
Roger that. Hello, Commander.
Right, get up to the other capturables.
Scout trooper reporting. Watching for the enemy. Scouting area. On the way.
Okay, now let's see if we can get into the infantry.
Moving out. Heading out.
More bombs.
Engaging rebel forces.
Nope, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, crap. They lured it past another one.
Where should I go?
Okay, we got the money. I don't think, even with that, we're going to be able to hold it. Like, even if we spent all the money on turrets.
All right.
We can get even more money, though. That's fun. If we get the other S1, though, and we can take out these guys alone.
Waiting orders.
Alright,
Move out.
get them around there.
Copy.
And what are you armed with? That'll still help.
Right away. Roger that. You want any help?
Okay.
Form up.
Oh,
All out, troops.
we got infantry.
Move out.
Alright, if they're distracted, drop a bomb behind them and then leave. Oh, come on. That dude was just barely on the side. Here. There you go. Would it be possible to make it so that if you capture a planet with only stealth units, the orbital stations stay intact? It sometimes does that as a bug. We wouldn't be able to really do that intentionally. I don't think we'd want to either. Because that'd be such a huge bonus for doing something that's already in itself a huge bonus. Like being able to bypass the structures is only a benefit for the player. And then if you got literally tens of thousands of credits worth of structures out of that, that would be... That's a little bit much.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Copy.
Okay, these guys are not
Copy.
what we want.
Reporting. Almost there. Yes, sir.
Enemy bombardment is
Scanning the area. Watching for the enemy.
Alright. We're not getting anywhere with this. We're not gonna be able to hold off the full assault. We're just gonna take our credits and run. And I think we'll do a quick save before we continue on with that attack on Centaurus. That pretty much forces us out of hut space. Like, we should be able to hold Nalhada. I don't know that we'll be able to build space units, or build space structures back up there. Because anytime they pass over the planet, which they're going to do a lot to get between their other planets, it's just going to cancel any construction we have. So I might try to do it once, but if it fails, then I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll at least have the planet. But I think our main concern has to be getting more ground forces up into the northern section, taking out those greater Maldrood units that have kind of popped up there, and trying to hunt some heroes until we get the Dark Empire bonuses. And by bonus, I mean Palpatine and the Eclipse. Which isn't really a bonus, because I have to pay a lot of money for it, but it'll still be fun. Unless the super laser crashes, because that is just something that's happened with basically every super laser ability since the patches a while back. But it seemed to be very system specific. Hey, look, it's Mr. Rogers. So we know they have at least a hero here. So we can kill a hero and not lose any heroes. That's a net win for us.
There they are. Blast them.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to use the Imperium per Potentium soon. Okay, there are 3 heroes, including a Pterodok brother. That is pretty epic. The only question is there ground to space weapon? Alright. Ori Starhammer,
Navigating to coordinate.
Bastion, not the planet.
Order confirmed.
Thrawn.
I see.
Put in our favorite Star alignment holdovers. We've got the Lancer frigate. We have X or Y, you're gonna die. We're not compensating.
Star Destroyer standing by.
That's gonna be a problem. They're gonna get in faster than I'd like. Indefatigable. Joe's Garage.
Understood.
Carrick. Oh, we have an allegiance too. We have Enforcer of Order. Don't have to worry as much about this.
Heading to destination.
Then we'll put in Pride of Vardos.
Moving to sector.
Cube Disc
Flight
Spike.
speed. Maneuvering.
On Falk. Scarlet Dread.
Reporting in.
Okay, I'm less worried about this now that we
Target priority.
have Enforcer of Order.
Engaging the enemy.
Because we have oh shit.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm more worried about this now that they are actually firing the
We've got them
HV
on
gun.
course.
Do they have
TIE squad.
a
For the Empire.
an interdictor? Like, the bonuses from Thrawn give us an advantage. This is one of the few fleets we actually have fighters with, because we have the non-patron units.
Online. Cruiser reporting. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Oh, yikes.
Retreat in progress.
Can't afford to lose that.
Go after the straggler.
Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. 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 Nope.
Group for another attack.
They're gonna hit him again. That's gonna kill the engines, and then we're fucked.
Detected.
I think at this point we can get out without losing anything. Okay, it's a wash. Please don't combine your fleet. I'm gonna move this back just in case.
Construction.
Like, we could win that, I just don't want to risk Thrawn for a battle that we're not really gonna commit to that much.
Awaiting your command.
So we'll have to just leave that for now.
Destination
Definitely don't want to lose Thrawn on this. Okay. So let's get Thrawn back here,
If you insist.
and we'll get ready for
IPV reporting.
taking Wayland and all that stuff. Okay. Was that the Executor being finished? No. That's still Bilbring. Yeah, that's 91%. That's close. What are we gonna do with all of our money, though? We definitely want ground units. I don't want to take these from the south, though. Where did I put any of the ground construction? I don't think I've really built up too much. Okay, we want those. We want that. Get some light vehicle factories. You deserve to give me money as well. Should probably get more money from both of these, too.
Constructing.
Like, we have a few planets that we can expand our economy on.
Beginning construction.
Mario, you definitely want money. And we want hypervelocity gun, too. Okay. So the economy's going to be rolling even more. How much are we going to get out of you for vehicles? Not that much.
Construction complete.
We'd almost want to take these out just so we have access through. Though we can kind of go around. It's not causing too many problems. Okay. So we'll send Thrawn over to Sifkri. Because we can probably take Sifkrik with the ground units that we have there already. Like, just with Sabayoth.
Construction complete.
Indeed.
Then we just go to Mercure and Wayland. And then they stop. Oh, hello. Are you named? No. Who are you? Offgron? Fuck. That's a problem.
The enemy is approaching.
It's a Mandator 3. I was thinking, oh, we could just kill the hero they have, but no, the hero they have is a Mandator 3.
Moving to coordinates.
So we can't do that. But we might be able to kill some of these.
Ready for command, sir. The nebula is blocking our scanners.
Awaiting your orders.
See if we can do a nice little run on some of those guys. Don't love the idea of Maldrood taking Mandalore, but I also don't love the idea of losing our entire fleet to this guy. Though we don't necessarily need to. If Thrawn wasn't already moving, we could send Thrawn's fleet in here and we could kill a Mandator.
TIE squadron standing by. Course
We
set.
could. I swear we could do it.
Commencing attack run. Instructions received.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, let's see if we can get in behind and
Engines activated.
kill any of those with the ISD.
Your command, sir.
Roger.
So they're already at the top legitimacy groups. We're still missing out on that.
I got fighters on me. Commander.
Form up. Ion engines primed.
Alright.
Advancing.
If we can
Closing in.
get around this way, I don't know if we'll be able to.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
No, it's a carrier SSD, so
All fighters attack.
it's gonna be difficult to
Roger that.
outfighter them on anything.
Copy. Right away.
Ultimately, that's gonna cost us more than a few ground unit losses are gonna cost them. We got one of them.
Watch for enemy ships.
Probably could have killed that ISD.
Nowhere to go.
I wish I'd done that. Damn, 30,000 points for Dark Empire. 544 against. Huh. I think we could take this now. You have a ground to space cannon that is 400 pop versus 221. And we don't have fighters. That's the problem. No, Thrawn's on his way around here. If Thrawn were on his way to Mandalore, I'd actually be happier about it. He just passed through. Or no, this is him. No, he had just passed through. But if Thrawn had been, I'd be happier to take that fight with Thrawn. Like, we'd be able to kill a Mandator with Thrawn. Like, if he was just going to be staying at Dathomir there, I would have taken that. Swear to God, I would have killed him. We're going to have to settle for these areas. Invade Denon. The ground to space, too. We have a... No, we don't have a thing there. Let's see if we can get in. Probably not, because they're so much closer. There it is! That's what I needed to hear. I don't know where to send it. I feel like I should send it over to that fleet, and then we could take the Praetor out of it once we have this set up. But just to have the easiest setup for taking on Krita. Alright, Sif Kree. I think the Executor should actually have fighters, because I do the SSDs usually by renaming the coded one, rather than coding in a new one. So the things that are making the SSD, or the other things, not have fighters, shouldn't apply.
I knew you would say
Alright.
that.
We're moving out. We'll be there shortly.
Probably a bad idea to make him the most accessible there.
Engines to full.
Move out. We shall be there shortly.
But we still got it.
Paragon location confirmed.
The poor Hapens have not been faring well in this war between us and Greater Maldrood.
Understood.
Batteries online. Open fire.
Okay, let's try to focus
Attacking target.
one BD at a time,
Fire at will.
and soon there will be NBD.
Star Destroyer standing by. Attacking. Order confirmed.
Get that middle one. I guess it's not the middle one anymore.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Firing.
Yes, Commander. Fire.
I can never give up these Venators. These two Venators are carrying my fighter game. They're all I have. They're all I have, they're all I need.
Enemies in range. Awaiting your orders.
I've got
I don't feel no fighter greed.
Awaiting your command.
TIE Squadron here.
Alright,
Your locking on.
we made it.
Commander. Reporting.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Squadron reporting.
Defenders take out those bombers. I don't like that. I don't want them here.
What is it you want?
We managed to protect the victory as well.
Fire. Orders, sir.
Roger that. Coming around. Heading.
And they're gonna get those out of the shipyard. But I think there's another round for each of them. Yeah, there's one more battle dragon
Form up.
in reserve.
Enemies in range.
We've got them on scope.
Never mind. They know what's best for them and they're leaving.
Ready for command, sir.
I think so far the episode has been a wash on planets. But once we take Sifkree this time and we go in through Wayland and Mercure, then they shouldn't be able to get back through it. Like Greater Maldrood, once we're at Obra Sky, we'll have a lock on a lot of those.
Tactical battle imminent.
What do you actually send? Ooh, 4 of them against an XQ. No. We have a hypervelocity gun, so we can take this fight afterwards, but...
Construction complete.
Oh shit, that was just that was 4 agaves and 1 liberty. So we definitely have this.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hey there, Coleslaw. How's it going?
Enemy unit sighted.
Yeah, if I turn down the gamma on my monitor, then it's Dark Empire. Okay. Gotta be careful not to early shoot. We got Temparis, we got Endor was an inside job, we got Dreadnought Whatnot, and we have Cornerstone of Vanilla. Now we shoot that. Bam! Just, oh wow, all the... everything except the ion cannons.
At your command.
You hate to see it if you're them, but you love it if you're me.
Your command, sir.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
That's
Firing
disgusting.
server lasers.
Fire for maximum attack position.
Heavy cruiser stepping by. Fire for impact.
Lost the engines.
Launching attack.
Can we even kill one of these agaves? Yeah, we can kill one of them.
Attack.
I'll take that.
Attack.
We take those? We get those? We get these? If I'd known, if I'd zoomed in and actually looked at the things rather than the overlapping icons, that would have been fun. You go back over Dathomir. Get out to that. The problem right now is that Mandalore was supposed to be our safe point, our access point. It would have been, yeah, but it's not. We're fine. Okay, so let's finish the Starhawk.
Production.
We will also get
Constructing unit.
an IPV. I don't think we have any other patron IPVs. I should really, you know what?
Cancelled.
We're gonna get Italian Boogaloo. We're gonna get Fuck Your Bombers. We're gonna get
In
Silence.
production.
Because we really need the anti-fighter for a lot of this. Maybe we don't get Dark Empire, but we at least get Executor. Okay.
Construction complete.
I should probably save one more time before we go in, because it's been another 20 minutes. And they haven't had time to build up Sifkree too much. Obersky and Wayland, or Merkier and Wayland, will be pretty dense. But like, there's what? 3 Haven planets there. Did they take Obersky? I thought Maldrood had Obersky. So that might be a long line of Haven planets that they have there compared to what I thought they'd get up to. At some point, we'll have finished building all of the patron units, and I'll build regular units and mix them in enough that I have fighters from that. Just spam a bunch of Ton Valks from that. Or I can, you know, just fix my patron units for next time. But I'd already thought I did that, so I must have fixed it and then generated them again. And overwrit what I'd done.
Invasion commencing.
Excuse me? Who? Okay. New Republic is going back up towards the CSA. I was hoping, like, I saw that and I was thinking, oh, is that some CSA or New Republic, or some Ariadu or New Republic stuff? But those names are not Ariadu or New Republic. They're all CSA. Oh well.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out. Order acknowledged.
Like, I don't think we can move
At maximum unit capacity.
in on the ground on any more of these planets until we have more of the stuff built up. Like, I think we're at the
Form up. Right away.
bare minimum we can get by with on this next few planets, and I don't want to risk Sabayoth on that.
Waiting orders. Moving out. Copy.
It's less the Thrawn regime and more the Sabayoth regime for us right now. Alright, let's go get that. This is more air speeders. I don't like how much Maldrood and Ariado have been able to hold off or even push back the New Republic in other areas. Maybe the fact that the New Republic was able to take the hut space from us will help. And if we're able to take Thrawn out and take Thrawn's fleet out and use them to kill the Mandator, then that's probably
Heading out.
going to solve some of the New Republic's problems as well.
We secured a landing zone.
Look, sir. It's them.
Okay, you can get over there. We'll get the anti-vehicle damage of them. We'll get Lightning Squadron for fun.
En route.
Reporting.
Look, Bob, we have an unofficial alliance with the New Republic right now, outside of hut space.
Ready.
So, if that's what it takes for us to help the war effort, we can't solely think of it as a zero-sum game. There, and now the Havens are helping us. When the huts are done, will Black Chrysanthemum be one of the heroes? No.
Ready. Location confirmed.
We won't need to dip into new canon for Thrawn's Revenge
Fine. Keep going.
hut heroes.
We'll provide backup. Yes, sir. Fire at will. Advancing. Heavy fire.
They can get that.
EaW. On it, sir.
Because Chrysanthemum is not from Legends. Shame that all these guys are just going to die, all these tanks, before we've destroyed the structures. Alright, destroy that before they get another of the vehicles in. You guys can probably do some damage to those. Alright. Get that. We destroyed the other fire dragon. Okay. I started to get a little bit afraid there. But I shouldn't have worried. It's too bad the Maldrood fleets in our territory don't have any heroes in them. We can just wipe those out now.
System conquered.
Gotta take what we can get. Alright, let's get into Mercure.
Construction complete.
And how is that ground construction going? Not fantastic. We do need to get some industrial parts, too. So we'll have a bit of money for that in a second.
Enemy
I won't worry about that
approaching.
quite. Dathomir, no. Just no. Said don't. Actually, once Roche is there, that's not good for them. So where else are they building anything? Thanos, I guess, is right next door. But they can't get in from anywhere else. So we have, like, Mandalore, Roche up through there. A lot of this could be good. The Imperium is right there, too.
Tactical battle imminent.
I might need to send Thrawn through just the space stuff here quickly so we can get him to Mandalore and send him back up through Dathomir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, they don't have a shipyard.
Moving out.
They just have 2 battle dragons.
Consider it done.
Moving out. Destroyer here.
Move order acknowledged. Moving to sector.
Call out. Copy.
Okay, and one of the structures here is an ion cannon, which will mean they're rude to us in space, but they're going to be less rude to us on the ground.
Targeting their weapon systems. Escort carrier standing by.
Ready for duty. We're in attack position. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Okay, now we just destroy the trade port,
Awaiting orders.
and then the Havens can't hurt us anymore. They're not real.
Open fire.
Intercepting. Eliminating target.
Like, I don't want to leave these fully undefended forever, but maybe if I move that ISD from Dathomir down here, because it's not going to stop a Mandator. Which I don't think it's going to be trying to.
Move out.
That should work nicely.
What are they going to do?
Tactical battle imminent.
About to invade Dathomir, Bestin, and Nalhutta. Bestin is down here. Did Ariadu take Bomaskori? No. Did the New Republic just take it back? I'm not sure. No, Ariadu must have had that. And we have the Assertor locked in, at least. Like, we know the Assertor can't go anywhere without us knowing about it. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like what's happening there.
Incoming.
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky too. Well, it's all just the ships. Okay, no, this is fine. This is doable,
Choose your reinforcements.
especially with Thrawn.
Interesting tactic.
Let's go. Heading out. Moving to coordinates.
Setting course. Maneuvering.
Order confirmed. All out, awaiting your command.
Would you guys like to come towards me, please? Please?
Fallout.
We'll get the Lancers in.
Let's go. Carrick en route.
Let's move out. Ahead full.
Engines to full.
Your command, sir.
Alright, then we have the Dreadnoughts in reserve if things start to go poorly.
Commander.
But if they have to fly in towards us...
You have need of my skills?
Awaiting command. Crews are ready. Gun crews, make ready.
all I'm worried about is getting through the healing if we're not able to focus. But if we have Thrawn's bonus and focusing, and even a couple of powers to weapons, I don't think this is actually in range to shoot at it right now. Alright. In through there. Anything with bombers?
Dreadnoughts cruiser ready.
Dreadnoughts.
Fire for effect.
I'm gonna try to get the Venators in the back line again too. It's a lot of hero bonuses, so it's not even that worth trying to focus down the heroes. Okay, I don't want you dying either. We have more tender capabilities than them. For the ships that can take advantage of that.
Cruiser stepping by.
Nowhere to run.
I think we do need to kill the battle dragons first. And Alicia, no, Chelik is tier 4. Thane tier 4. I think they're all tier 4s. Yeah.
Star cruiser standing by.
Captain here.
Okay, you guys focus on Thane. I don't think our allegiance is really doing anything right now.
Your orders, sir.
Okay, bombers. You're all bombers. Get onto Chelik.
What is your analysis? Initiating attack.
On that one. Still only halfway through his shields.
Stay in formation. Ready to receive orders. Get behind them. Ready for orders.
Falling out of formation.
Crab, can you please destroy some of these Mytel bombers?
Star destroyer standing
Interceptor squad reporting. Attack formation Empire.
I don't like the Mytel bombers being on us right now.
by. I copy. Roger that. Attack.
Okay, we're almost through Gray. Sorry, that's... I think I was calling him Thane. It's Gray.
Comlink active. Reporting.
We're almost through his shields.
Fire.
We're almost through Chelik's shields as well.
Waiting instructions.
And I don't know if Star Home is actually alive anywhere.
Bay has been destroyed.
There's a chance someone else has killed Tatshum. Alright, now onto a soldier. Zlovit is staying far back, which means we're not going to be able to get the final command bonus down until pretty much the end. But we've held on.
Form up.
Heavy cruiser.
We haven't lost any units yet, as far as I can tell. At least not enough to bring in even a Carrick. Because the Carricks are what, 4? 5. So we, yeah, at most we've lost 1 pop cap worth of units, but I don't think we had a single pop cap unit. Because if we're at 3 points now,
Orders, sir.
and we couldn't bring in the Carrick at the start,
Ready for command, sir.
nothing died QED. Okay, they might start looking to leave. Which, I don't think there's any strategic benefit we get from keeping the Havens alive at this point. At most, they're going to be on a border with us, which if the Greater Maldrood starts pushing through there, we might have to take a more active role on it. But until that actually happens,
Awaiting your command.
Disabling their engines.
they're not going to be doing anything proactively for us.
Primary target.
They're basically just a line of planets along our border.
Enemy has been defeated.
All right. 0 losses. So we are going to keep going, but for those of you on YouTube, that's the end of the episode. Next time, we're going to send the fresh Executor in to kill this fleet. Thrawn's going to come up here. We're going to be clearing out our territory. We're going to be taking the rest of these guys, and we're going to be finding out once and for all if the stream title is clickbait. Are we getting to Dark Empire? So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. Bye.